and gentlemen, Frank Sebastian proudly presents, direct from his continental tour of Europe and Canada, the world-famous recording artist, the one and only, the original Mr. Inkspot. A nice round of applause for Bill Kenny.
When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. When you're laughing, keep on laughing, and the sun will come shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing, be happy again. When you're smiling, keep on smiling. We'll smile with you. When you're smiling, yes, when you're smiling, you'll find the whole world, it just smiles with you. When you're laughing, keep right on laughing, and the sun will come shining, shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain. Stop your sighing, be happy again. When you're smiling, keep right on smiling, and the whole world will smile with you. Yes, the whole world will smile with you.
Thank you very much, ladies. God bless you. It's more than a pleasure having you with us. It's really an honor. We are celebrating a birthday tonight. The gentleman behind me, myself. The finest gentleman I've ever known in my life had a birthday, and I'd like to sing happy birthday for him, even though it's slightly belated. I think that's the correct term, isn't it, Dale? A belated birthday? Okay, happy birthday, please. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Bill Kenny. Happy birthday to you. God bless you. Bless you, ladies and gentlemen. I had to slip that in. The truth of the matter is, my birthday was June the 12th, but you weren't here. Back through the years, there's a song. It's really a favorite of Mrs. Kenny's. I've never cared too much for it, but if I don't sing it, it'll be a hot time in the old El Dorado tonight. Gentlemen, you understand. To each his own is the title. God bless you. Our rose was streaming with the sun and the rain, for its lovely promise won't come true. To each his own, to each
chisel, and my own is you. What good is a song if the words just don't belong? And a dream must be a dream for two. No good alone to each his own. For me there's you. If a flame is to grow, there must be a glow. To open each door, there's a key. I need you, I know. I can't let you go. Your touch means too much to me. Two lips must insist on two more to be kissed, or they'll never know what love can do. To each his own, I found my own, one and only you. If a flame is to grow, there must be a glow. To open each door, there's a key. I need you, I know. I can't let you go. Your touch means too much. Two lips must insist to be kissed, or they'll never know what love can do. To eat, I found my own. One and only you.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks a million. There's a little song, as I was singing To Each His Own, I was thinking of a song that, well, it doesn't go back too far in the years, but it's a tune that I humbly think is a beautiful song. I know the writer of the tune that could possibly influence my opinion. The title of the song is called The Rose of Roses. We'd appreciate it, the gentleman behind me and myself, if you'd sort of join in the second chorus with a little hand clapping beat. I'll cue you in my home in Edinburgh. So keep your ears open, please. You're listening. I thought you weren't listening. But the writer of this song is a very fine person, so please, let's do him justice. As a matter of fact, I wrote this song about 8 years ago, and well, I had to tell you. All right, this is the tempo. I hear you. There was a rose, and the rose of trouble, and the rose of old San Antonio, a rosemary and a Rosie, who became a Rosalie, were the sweetest roses ever known. And there was a Rosita with a rose in her hair. And though I didn't meet her, there was a rose of Washington Square. If they got together, though it be for a day, they would make the loveliest bouquet. 'Cause you shame all the roses that once were so divine, and you're the rose of roses, and you're mine. I said the rose, oh Grady, and the rose
hours of troubling, and the rose of old San Antonio. A rosy Marguerite and a rosy who became a rose of deep were the sweetest roses ever known. And there was Rosita with her long rose in her hair, and though I didn't meet her, there was, if they got together, there would be for a day, they would make the loveliest bouquet. Cause you shame all the roses that once were so divine, and you're the rose of roses. I mean the rose of roses. Oh yes, sure, the rose of roses, and you're mine.
You're wonderful. Bless you. Thank you kindly, ladies and gentlemen, for enjoying a truly fine bit of work. Bless you. How are you doing, Weeman? Enjoying yourself? Bless you, doll. All right. I always watch out for the wee ones because they're closest to me. They recognize the true beauty of Bill Keddy. Ladies and gentlemen, not many years ago, there was a song you gave me when I had a group called the Ink Spots. Now there are 10 different groups out called the Ink Spots, and each have someone imitating me. I don't mind it. As a matter of fact, I don't know who they are, but I love them all. Well, partly. To you, the song you gave me a long time ago, from the bottom of my heart, ladies and gentlemen. If I Didn't Care. My patron likes this song. The one and only Frank Sebastian, the gentleman behind this wonderful establishment. If I didn't care more than words can say, if I didn't care, would I feel this way? If this isn't love, then why do I thrill? And what makes my head go round and round while my heart stands still? If I didn't care, would it be the same? Would my every prayer begin and end with just your name? And would I be sure that this is love beyond compare? Would all this be true if I didn't care for you? If I didn't care, ladies and gentlemen, truly from the bottom of my heart, more than words can say. The truth is, I find mere words to describe how wonderful you are rather trite. Only the line, if I didn't care, can do justice. And yet, throughout the world where I've sung this song, I've always been puzzled as to what it was that caused my head to go round and round. That is until tonight. Well, I realize it's wonderful, ladies and gentlemen like you. If I really didn't care, would it be the same?
would my every prayer begin and end with just your name? And would I be sure that this is love beyond compare? Would all this be true if I didn't care for you?
The fabulous Bill Kenny, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only, the original Mr. Inkspot.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. You're wonderful, bless your hearts. You know, folks, I have a request for 2 songs. And the strange part about it is, both of these songs I sort of put together just a matter of months ago. And these particular numbers happen to be requests, and I would like to film them at this moment. And I always say that it's easy to say that I did this or I did that, and that seems to be a human failing. I honestly believe that the Creator endows us with anything, and we're just instruments. So I say the Creator whispered the lyric of this particular number in my ear. And then he hummed the melody, and he told me to call it, "There Is No God But God." I sincerely hope you like it. I haven't recorded it yet, but it will be soon.
There is no God but God. I know this is true. For God made everything, made me, made you. There'd be no birds, no planes to sail in the blue without his wondrous eye to see them through. They say that God made land and he gave it all to man. This I know is mighty good and true. There is no God but God, and he knows everything you do. So just you call on him, and he will share his love with you. There is no God but God. I know this is true. For God made everything, he made me, he made you. There'd be no birds, no planes to sail in the blue without his wondrous eye to see them through. They say that God made land and he gave it all to man. This I know is mighty good and true. There is no God but God, and he knows everything you do. So just you call on him, and he will share his love with you. There is no God but God. I know this is true. For God made everything he made me, he made you. There'd be no birds, no planes to sail in the blue without his wondrous eye to see them through. They say that God made land and he gave it all to man. This I know is mighty good and true. There is no God but God, and he knows everything you do. So just you call on him, and he will share his love with you.
That's all I want to know. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing like having a class audience because they appreciate the finer type of songs. And believe you me, tonight you surpass anything. I thought when I was in Europe, well, they told me back in the States where you come from, they don't have any class. So I had several fights. I said, what are you talking about? Look at me. They said, but you're an exception. With your beauty. You're listening. Junior, I'll see you later. Ladies and gentlemen, there's another little tune I'd like to sing. It's a song for all of the lovers in the house. Now, I don't know which of you two are which, but I know there's one lady, a lovely lady, and two gentlemen. So I'm quite sure that one is a husband and one is a friend. You catch on? You don't know? All right, bless you. Well, this particular song will include both of them. And for you wonderful ladies and gentlemen, I call this particular song My Lonesome Years, and I sincerely hope that you remember it for the benefit of the two gentlemen with you. Bless you. The lyric starts by saying, I beg of you to guide me through my lonesome years, to hold my hand and understand the tears I've shed, the joys we've shared in passing years, many moons ago. Deserve a chance, a fleeting glance at love's afterglow. So please be kind, give peace of mind through my lonesome years. You'll always be a part of me in all my prayers. There are no regrets, I love you yet, though my heart has fears. So I beg of you to guide me through my lonesome years. The joys we've shared in passing years, many, many moons ago, deserve a chance, a fleeting glance at love's afterglow. So please be kind,
give peace of mind through my lonesome years. You'll always be a part of me in all my prayers. There are no regrets, I love you yet, though my heart has fears. So I beg of you to guide me through my lonesome
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks a million. Junior, this is for you, but you're a little too young at the moment. But remember it, because when you get a little older, you'll have costume. It's strictly for the ladies because it was written for the ladies not many years ago. They'll remember it because the ladies have a fashion of recognizing that which is theirs. We know it. They know it too. Catch on? To you lovely ladies from your husbands or your sweethearts, your song.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. For millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you, yes I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin. It's a sin.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's only one, Bill Kenny. We'll have our next show at 11 o'clock. Until then, we invite you to dance.